The Obama administration goes to court. Its opponent, the Little Sisters of the Poor. This is the CitizenLink Report. Hi, I'm Kim Troby. Well, the Little Sisters of the Poor are based in Denver, Colorado. Their mission is to care for the elderly at the end of life. But now the government wants to make this group of nuns offer contraceptives and possible abortion-causing drugs in their health care plan. Do you see a problem with that? Well, we do. Autumn Leva is the policy director at CitizenLink, and she joins me here today. Autumn, good to have you.
Thank you, Kim. Good to be here to talk about this important case.
Absolutely. Well, we've got some pretty strong little sisters here, and they're not having any of this, are they?
No, that's right. The Little Sisters of the Poor, they really want to focus on their care for the poor and elderly. But when the Obama administration issued this ruling saying that they would have to provide these drugs and potential abortion-causing drugs, the Little Sisters exercised every possible option. But now they've been forced to take their case to the Supreme Court to fight for their right to serve according to their deeply held religious beliefs. And as we record this, the Little Sisters are about to take their case before the Supreme Court.
Well, as with so many cases like this, other groups try to get on the bandwagon. And now a group called Compassion and Choices, which is a pro-assisted suicide group, they've filed a brief in this case. What's that all about?
Well, the irony here is the poorly named Compassion and Choices, who advocates for ending the care and treatment of the elderly, is filed their brief against the Little Sisters of the Poor, who advocate for the care and treatment of the elderly.
So, Autumn, if Little Sisters of the Poor loses this case, what happens then?
Well, Kim, there will be some very serious religious implications for anyone who wants to operate a charitable organization or any organization according to their deeply held religious beliefs. I think that will be very, very severely imperiled by a negative ruling for the Little Sisters, but also for the Little Sisters who are working to care for the elderly and poor. The Obama administration wants to force them to pay fines of upwards of $70 million a year.
So it doesn't sound to me like they could afford to do something like that.
No.
So this is going to be really important. Autumn, thanks so much for being here.
Thank you, Kim.
Absolutely. And thanks to each of you for your comments and suggestions. We love hearing from you. You can always email us at mail@citizenlink.com. We ask you to please continue to pray for our nation, pray for the Little Sisters of the Poor as they head to the Supreme Court, and pray for this upcoming election that is so important. And remember, stand tall and be heard.